You want to drink the wine that doesn't make you drunk, right? That's what you prefer? Is that your drink of preference? The wine that doesn't make you drunk, even though you're falling and spitting all over yourself. But I'm not drunk. I'm fine. Everything's good.
Terry, I'm so glad someone remembers that.
And my cousins are funny. That's my favorite part.
I have a
my
picture
cousins
from that
are funny.
night still that I look at and think to myself, I hate him.
Oh,
what was I doing?
Because you're sitting there and you're drunk and happy, but you were a total retard the entire night.
Right.
What did I do?
You just are.
You were a little obnoxious.
You a little.
Oh.
Only time
I've be nice.
Only time I've ever left a group of friends during dinner. Ever in my life.
Which night are you talking about?
At the Mexican joint, bro.
Oh, I thought you were at the
joint that we went to when the lady said Adam Dunn was here. You're like, oh, Adam Dunn was here. Well, whoop-de-doo.
And then you were bothering those people next to us trying to enjoy their dinner.
Those poor Cleveland Indians fans.
Well, don't worry.
And then a group of German businessmen came in and started selling
well, there was bad business. I could tell they were up to bad things.
That's why you were hassling the Indian fans.
And then you put your whole hand in the plate of nachos, and they're like, you're gonna. You look at me and go, "You're gonna eat them? Then if you're not gonna eat them, then shut up."
Right.
And then
he was a total drunk turd, and I couldn't take it anymore because I know it's illegal in Arizona to slap a white man. So I left.
It is. I had that law written when I first got there, along with Joe Gilmartin.
There is a free slap a Jew, I think, though. I think
that's only back here in the city, and you have to have a coupon for that.
No, there's one every day.
No, you can use your link card, I believe.
But seriously,
now I got a link card. Is that where we're going with this?
He ate the nachos with his fingers, but he wasn't drunk.
Right.
And then he's yelling at the poor bastard in the Cleveland Indians jacket, but he wasn't drunk.
And then we walked through the gate, and he's like, be careful, we're not going to get back through that gate. I had to text Matty and say, yes, you can get back through that gate. Don't listen to the drunk idiot.
Who uses a fork to eat nachos?
Who uses their hands when three other people are eating from the same dish?
You don't use a fork to eat the nachos. You use a fork to take them out of the bowl that everyone's sharing and eating out of.
Stop. It's family.
We ain't family. I don't know you.
Family. We're not your damn family.
You don't know me like that.
You're not my family.
That's nacho cheese.
Right? Kidding me? I'm jumping in front of a bullet for you?
No, it's not going to happen.
No, but that's a little different than giving a nacho.
Same thing in my book.
But you were hassling the guy and his wife.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
You're eating
stupid
nachos with
Indian
in front of all of us. We're all looking at one another like, what's wrong with this card?
I took the lady extra because she dealt with your dumb ass.
Yeah, we had a tip her big.
And then he puts it on his expenses.
Yeah. Well, we made him.
But I don't get credit for everybody. I didn't. I put my meal in the expenses.
All I know is
I just had the receipt.
He is.
You're a word I can't say.
He really is.
I can't win. Every time I open my mouth.
He was so drunk by the time we left the hotel. That's what you call it.
You can win, and you do win often. But when you lose, you don't like to admit you lost.
It's just that, no. What I'm saying is every conversation I start always gets back to somehow me
being a bad guy.
Because you denied that you were ever drunk.
The best part of it, though, was it's 9 o'clock at night. Terry and I are going to hang out together. And like, we were. Dan, come back to the room.
And you did
I got to go to bed early.
And you did. I did. So I had to wake up and work out.
I look at Terry. I'm like, he didn't just say that. You know, you just go do arms.
We debated if you actually said that
immediately.
Well, you guys ended up drinking and fondling each other the rest of the night.
So what? I went look for all the other guys that look like I'm in Miami Beach.
Yeah, I heard some.
I could fondle all of them in one fell swoop.
Yeah, that you guys were actually like hardcore drinking.
Yeah, we sat in the room, we talked sports, and polished off that wine and the beer.
Okay. So I should have.
But I had to leave because I had to work.
That had heartfelt moments with everybody on that trip, by the way.
Yeah, I had to go do legs
because we walked up and Matt was at the bar with this guy, and they were hugging and talking.
The best walk off we ever
made.
Then
you guys had your little drinking not issue, but little ceremony with each other where you loved each other up.
I know.
Matt and I share love on a daily basis. So.
Well, see, I don't because I'm not invited.
We shared something else on that trip.
The other trip to Arizona was the one where you slept in the car together.
We did not sleep in the car together.
Yeah, that's the one I like.
No.
All right, see, now you make stuff up because we got you.
Exactly.
That I did not
Bad
make
guy.
Up. That was a trip to get Black and Milds that ended up with two people asleep in the car.
First of all, Jason was driving. He wasn't sleeping.
Well, after
I was sleeping because you put me in the car any time of the day, I'll sleep.
Uh-huh.
I'm like an infant. I love sleeping in the car.
All right, we're desperately late.
But there wasn't any this time.
Desperately seeking
Here's
Susan.
why I was disappointed.
You ask a question about a mojito, and then all of a sudden you're an ass.
Well, the reason I was disappointed is
you are an
no
ass
time
without
during
asking the questions
I'm not
about
debating
mojitos.
whether or not that's true. It's just how we get to that point.
I was disappointed only with his Arizona trip because God, I met Ed. What's his name?
Sherman.
Ed Scissorhands that did the.
What are you talking about?
That guy.
And to all at Ed Night.
Ed Night. And not at one point, I was very disappointed. Not at one point during that trip was Matty laying in the back seat singing. I was horrifically disappointed.
He couldn't because remember I was in the back seat talking about what I'm tired of happening to me.
So
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can't bring up Ed Knight's name without mentioning the bomb he dropped. at the ranch.
Oh yeah, the bathroom melted. I mean, they called a hazmat team out.
I'm I'm going to the bathroom. Ed's like, you might want to wait a little while. Thanks, Ed.
I ate nachos with my fingers last night.
You have your one bowel movement per month and
1 year. I think Ed hadn't had one all year.
Oh God,
poor Ed. Yeah.
I feel Ed's pain. We're like in so many ways. 3 weeks ago.
No,
he's not even lying. He's not lying.
Well, I think it was
3 weeks ago.
I think it was when we were in Arizona.
Just eat yogurt and he poops once every 3 weeks.
I think back when we were in Arizona, but I'm fine.
That's probably helpful for Peach. There's a lot less diaper changing, right?
Wow.
No changing.
Adult changing station.
I go natural. I don't care.
Oh, really?
Doesn't make any difference to me.